The Singaporean Defence Force has given a rare glimpse of its training operations in Australia. The country's Army, Navy and Air Force are currently in central Queensland for Exercise Wallaby.
This is Singapore playing war games near Rockhampton. The small Asian country is undertaking exercises at the Shoalwater Bay training area. The military zone is 4 times the size of Singapore.
And involves working over very challenging terrain. This is terrain that is not entirely familiar to us because Singapore is from a slightly different corner of the region.
More than 4,500 Army, Navy and Air Force personnel are in the region. For the first time, fighter jets are being used for airstrike training.
This is the inaugural participation of our F-15 fighter. And we will continue to see how we can bring in the fighters for future Exercise Wallaby to enhance the realism of training for both our airmen as well as the Army forces on the ground.
The training also acts as a major public relations push for the city-state. More than a dozen journalists have been flown over to cover the exercise and a visit from a senior politician. It follows the signing of a major 25-year deal which would see Singapore upgrade Australian defence facilities. The May announcement revealed Singapore would spend more than $2 billion improving Shoalwater Bay and the defence base in Townsville. But when asked, the man who works under the Minister for Defence was unclear exactly when the upgrades will take place.
I think it's still early days to talk about the cost and even what we're going to spend on. Yeah, I think like I say, it's a bit too early to even talk about it.
Australian soldiers will team up with the Singaporeans for joint training next month. Jonathan Hare, ABC News, Central Queensland.